All right, guys, I just spent like the last 30 minutes using the leaf blower to get all these leaves out because I guess it was parked under a tree. But a couple of things I want to point out. My friend didn't tell me nothing about the car. I literally just went that day to pick up the car and parked it here, and I haven't looked at it. So it's already been like maybe like, I don't know, 2-3 weeks. But this is my first time looking at the car since I bought it. I see it has an all aluminum radiator, pretty cool. I really hate these clamps. You already know what I think about these clamps. So we're gonna get the factory clamps for those. Have an Optima battery, probably dead. I'm gonna see if I can maybe charge it and see if it works. If not, then we'll just buy a new one. They're not too expensive. Surprisingly, the one in the Celica, the 6th gen, it still works. It still turns on the car like normally, and it's already been like, I want to say 4 years now. So I don't know, people was talking about the Optima batteries not being all that great. Well, I don't know, prove me wrong. But ooh, the interior, I gotta show you guys the interior. Look at that quad cam 3.0 V6. So I'm no MR2 guy, but I think he said these are JDM seats. They feel really good. I think this is a suede right here, or the fake suede. It looks really good. So we're most likely going to keep these seats. Interior wise, it doesn't look too bad. All this right here, I did see it's in the back. Is this where my fuel pump goes? Looks like a fuel pump access. So I don't know nothing about the MR2, guys. So this is all gonna be new to me. So it looks like we do need a lot of work on the interior. Might need a new door panel, but those are all things that are gonna come later down the road. I'm not too concerned of the interior right now. I hate these. I hate this steering wheel. We're probably gonna put a 3-spoke one from a Corolla S. I get it. Some people like it. They're like, oh, it's 90s vibe. Well, I don't care. It's my car now, so I'm putting a 3-spoke steering wheel in it. And I guess this is a JDM cluster as well. I'm not sure. He said not to part out the cluster, the seats, nothing, that he was going to get upset. So all of it is staying, guys. So well, just let me know what the heck is this cluster, if it's a JDM one. The seats are pretty cool. So other than that, T-tops work. And here's the engine bay. So what do I see? I just see that he's removed the supercharger. I did end up buying the supercharger from him. It is one that I found at the junkyard. I gave him the homie discount, and he gave me the homie discount for the whole car in return. So that's pretty cool. I don't think I'm gonna be too concerned of the way the engine bay looks, because you can see the strut tower looking a bit crusty and rusty. So I'm not gonna be too concerned over how the engine bay looks. It does look like he has the heater core hoses unplugged. Oh, he did say it has a brand new AC compressor from a later model 1MZ or 3MZ, and so he got the AC lines all routed, so it has functioning AC, and it has the brand new compressor, just like how he did on my 6th gen Celica. We're most likely gonna take off the valve covers and give them a good cleaning. I did see that the spark plug wires might be damaged. I'm not sure. Hopefully it's not damaged. Hopefully I could just pop that back in. I think it is. I think it'll be fine. So we're gonna pop those back in. We're gonna clean that up. I don't know what was going on right here with the wiring harness, so I might look into that. We're just gonna come back in here. I'm gonna try and remove as much as I can from the wiring harness and do engine degreaser, because I can see some stains over here. It might be from the speed sensor. Maybe the O-ring is leaking fluid, and so it's leaking all over the transmission right here. Looks a bit dark right here. I'm not gonna turn on my camera light because I don't want to cut the video, but he did say he has a polyurethane motor mounts, or the solid ones. I'm not sure. It looks red. It looks like this. I think he said it's the same ones as the 6th gen Celica. So that's pretty cool. See, something is leaking back there, because where's that fluid come from? Yeah, where'd that fluid come from? I don't know, but we gotta do some more. We gotta do some brackets for these cables, because I kind of don't want these just dangling around. I don't want these just dangling around and maybe catching on something and burning. So we're gonna do something about that. Still gotta finish cleaning up the right here on the engine bay, and you can see right here he actually had the old 5SFE right here, emissions control label, TRD supercharger, 1MZ vacuum hose routing diagram, and the 1MZ new emissions control certificate. He also said that he has brand new Toyota NOx sensors in there, so that's pretty cool. And he says it has a new cat. He was having issues with it, and I guess he went through the program and get those a lot cheaper. I guess it was like an aid for California. And then a lot of the old parts are in here, especially the centerpiece for the dash. Ooh, and that might be some information that probably shouldn't be shown. So I do see the shift boot. I see some, what is this? Gasket intake manifold. Oh, it's oh look, it's new ones. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Looks like we got a new NOx sensor wiring. That's cool. And something removable roof lock. I don't know. We're gonna have to just go through all this. Here's the throttle body. And then the supercharger is inside the house. I have that separate. Oh, looks like he has the shift knob right here. Ooh, it's weighted. Nice. Might wanna set that down. There's the 1MZ ECU, and here's the EGR. Or here's his old, most likely his old NOx sensors. Yep. I think these are the ones that failed on him, so we're most likely gonna toss these, or I'm gonna ask him before I do, make sure these are the faulty ones that we're throwing the check engine light. And then I got the fuel rail up here. So I think what we're gonna do is we're most likely gonna do the Jim's fuel mod, just because I noticed a good improvement on the Jim's fuel mod when I did it myself. We gotta cover that one up because that's one of the fuel injectors. So I'm not gonna start working on it today. It's already pretty late. It's already 7 o'clock, so we're about to lose some sunlight here pretty soon. Oh, and I guess this is also yeah, we gotta do some more work on this because I do not like this right here. I don't know exactly how we're gonna do this. Looks like you got some zip ties going on around here, but we're gonna make this look a little bit nice. At the very least, mount the ECU somewhere so that it looks good and presentable. And then we have a functional trunk. Stock air boxes there. We're most likely gonna chuck that, and we're gonna get the engine intake. But I think I picked this up from him, or I picked this up for him from Venus Imports here in Elk Grove. I believe this is a JDM trunk. He had the 3-piece spoiler, and then he went to an auto body, and then he got those plugs shut and welded, and he got that painted. He got this side painted, but not that side. But the clear coat just completely obliterated itself. But other than that, this is pretty much a fresh start to the MR2. I'm gonna go ahead and probably end this video soon. Just kind of wanted to show you guys where we're starting here. Let me just put this back. Thank God he put this here. All right, so let's We're gonna get, you know what I really want to do is get those ridiculous Tom's side vents or side scoops. I just want it. I don't care what people have to say about them. I think they look 90s AF. So we're for sure gonna get those. That's one of the things I really wanted to do to the car. And then he also told me he upgraded the calipers to the turbo for the front and the rear, so we got dual pot calipers. I'm not gonna worry too much on the calipers like how I did with the 6th gen Celica, go all out and get Seika big brake kit. I'm not gonna worry about that for now. Right now the main purpose is make this look presentable. So I want another cool car, you know. Am I gonna swap the engine? Probably not anytime soon. Is that how that sits? Jeez. Oh. There we go. Now it's a lot flush. So let me get that quick thumbnail with the DeWalt. DeWalt sponsor me already. I'm over here showing you guys your tools. But let me get that cool thumbnail before I end this video. New MR2 project. What you guys think? Oh, and I guess he also has a custom exhaust. Let me see if I can get a cool video of it. There we go. Yeah. So it's kind of cramped in there, but it's functional. It's functional, all right. So, you know what I really want? I want the dual canisters that look really huge back there, but I don't know. It's a maybe for now. But yeah, and then the Motegi wheels as well. I'm gonna rock those for a while, but I do want to end up changing those out at a later date. I do have a surprise for you guys, but other than that, thank you guys for watching. This is the first video for the project MR2, and I invite you guys to this journey on restoring this thing to its former glory. Thank you, Irvin. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll catch you guys later.